Hi, it's Nita from Scrappy Happy Mommy, and today I'm looking at card number 20 in my Just Because Cards video. Today's card is found on page 43 of the manual, and this card is the Flower 1 card. Now, with this card, I found some interesting things out. Using the fit to page, of course, on the envelope number 10, it works out to be 8 3/4 inches, which was the same size that I used for card number 10. But when I went to go cut the card base at 8 3/4 inches, it wouldn't fit. And on a 12 by 12 feature, it fit at 5 inches. But again, the 5 inches wouldn't fit into my card. So I had to use at 4 inches. So the card base, the envelope base is cut at 8 3/4 inches. And then the card layer, all of my layers and my word I cut at 4 inches. And today I'm using the stencil and I cut that out at 2 inches. So needless to say, this is an odd card. So the envelope, again, using envelope number 10, there it is. The biggest feature, it would go 8 3/4 inches is what it worked out to be, which was the same as envelope number 10 that I used on card number 10. So 8 3/4 inches. The stencil I used today, and I cut that out at 2 inches, and there it is. So I'm going to put this aside. Now again, as mentioned, when I originally cut this out, it wouldn't fit at 8 3/4 inches. So then I used a fit to page feature from that, and it worked out at 5 inches, which the 5-inch one would not fit the envelope. So then I used an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper at cardstock, and again the fit to page, and needless to say, the card base that is going to fit everything is the 4-inch size. So this is cut at 4 inches, okay? The next thing I'm putting on is my Flower 1 shift feature. Again, this is cut at 4 inches as well. And in the manual, it is shown like that. I have no idea why, because it gives you that huge base for the bottom of the card. So this is an odd one. There it is, the feature itself. The next thing I'm going to add on to this is I'm going to add a piece of ribbon today, just to give it a little bit of variety, a little bit of dimension. And when I would do my mat, I would put the mat on this side. So there is my card base itself. I'm going to go ahead and add layer 1 feature, and this is the flower, the vine. And onto this I'm going to add the flower bud, and this is the layer 1 shift. And there it is. Very, very simple. There's not much to this card. The hardest thing was figuring out what I was doing wrong. Okay, and I'm going to add the vine right to the side. And for the word, there is no word shift, it's just this. And I'm going to add that right on the bottom. And there it is. So this is card number 20. Again, the card, the word, the layers, the card shift feature right there, all cut at 4 inches. The envelope cut at 8 3/4 inches. And the stencil today I cut out at 2 inches. So there is the odd card, flower number 1. So far the only problem that hasn't really fit into everything else. And I'll be back again with card number 21. Thanks for watching.